Porsche 911. The first road-going 911 with a hybrid powertrain in 60 years. Porsche revealed the 992.2 in Stuttgart on May 28, 2024. Chief engineer Frank Mosier borrowed the system from the Le Mans-winning 919 hybrid. An electric motor sits inside the turbocharger and spins it instantly. A second motor lives inside the PDK gearbox, adding 150 Newton-meters. The Carrera GTS produces 532 horsepower and reaches 60 in 2.9 seconds. Around the Nürburgring, it laps 8.7 seconds faster than the previous GTS. After 60 years perfecting the combustion engine, Porsche kept it alive by adding the technology built to replace it. Chevrolet Corvette Z06. Chevrolet built an American Ferrari by fixing an overheating problem. Chief engineer Taj Jechter launched the program in 2015, codenamed Gemini. The team developed it beside the C8R race car, sharing architecture directly. The 5.5-liter LT6 uses a flat-plane crankshaft borrowed from Ferrari engineering. Each engine is hand-assembled and signed in Bowling Green, Kentucky. 670 horsepower, 8,600 RPM redline, 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. Launch price was $106,395. Dealers added $100,000 on top. Chevrolet built the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 in history, just as the industry abandoned gasoline. Ford Mustang Dark Horse. The first new Mustang performance nameplate in 21 years. Ford announced it in September 2022, developed over 3 years. Chief engineer Ed Krenz skipped legacy names like Mach 1 and Boss. The 5-liter Coyote V8 produces 500 horsepower through a manual transmission. Its forged connecting rods come from the previous 760 horsepower Shelby GT500. Base price $60,865, reaching 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds. The manual version runs 4.1 seconds, only 0.2 quicker than the base GT. The track-focused Mustang runs on parts borrowed from an older, faster one. Nissan Z. The Nissan Z produces 400 horsepower and refuses to be called 400Z. The design emerged from a global contest between Nissan studios in Japan, Britain, America, and China. Naoyuki Okoshi's Tokyo team won by referencing the 1969 240Z and the 1990s 300ZX. The twin-turbo V6 was borrowed directly from the Infiniti Q60 Red Sport. The chassis underneath dates to 2009, carried over from the previous 370Z. 0 to 60 arrives in 4.3 seconds, starting at $42,210. Nissan sold 1,771 units in the United States during 2023. A retro body on a 15-year-old chassis. The cheapest way to build a legend is on the bones of the last one. Lotus Emira. The Emira is the last combustion-powered car Lotus will ever build. Lotus unveiled it at the Hethel factory on July 6, 2021. Chinese owner Geely built it to replace the Elise, Exige, and Evora. The engines come from Toyota and Mercedes-AMG, not from Lotus. Lotus kept hydraulic steering, now nearly extinct among modern sports cars. Base price sits at $106,900 for the 2026 model year. Lotus sold 10,000 Emiras by early 2025, its fastest-selling model ever. Emira means commander. It commands Lotus into an electric future it cannot enter. BMW M2. The compact M2 weighs more than the V8 M3 from 2007. BMW unveiled the G87 in October 2022, marking M Division's 50th anniversary. Production runs exclusively in San Luis Potosi, Mexico, a first for M cars. Engineers transplanted the M4's S58 twin-turbo inline-6 into a shorter chassis. It inherits the M4's cooling, brakes, and active M differential. 453 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds, starting at $64,900. It lapped the Nürburgring Nordschleife in 7 minutes 38 seconds. BMW built the purest manual coupe around a 14.9-inch touchscreen. Mercedes AMG GT. The second-generation AMG GT gained rear seats and all-wheel drive. Mercedes unveiled the C192 at Pebble Beach in August 2023. Engineers built it alongside the SL Roadster, sharing the same architecture. A hand-built 4.0-liter V8 bi-turbo drives the 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive system. Rear axle steering pivots the back wheels up to 2.5 degrees. The GT63 hits 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds. The hybrid SE Performance produces 805 horsepower at $179,050. The C192 became a true grand tourer. The badge finally fits. Mazda MX-5 Miata ND3. The ND3 is the second refresh of a decade-old platform. Mazda launched the fourth-generation ND Miata in 2015 in Hiroshima. Mazda revealed the ND3 update in late 2023 for the 2024 model year. Engineers fitted a new asymmetrical limited-slip differential with distinct acceleration and deceleration ramps. A radar sensor hidden in the grille now enables adaptive cruise control. Cumulative production passed 1,256,158 units in 2024. In 2024, it sold 27,669 units, the world's best-selling convertible. To stay the purest driver's car, Mazda added the technology it was built to avoid: